Alrighty, how's it going, guys? Chris here, the Supercar Suspects. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And we got Mr. Dre here, suited racer. Where are we at today?
Auto show.
The LA Auto Show. I love to stop here every single year just to document all the sick and beautiful cars in here. This place is absolutely massive. It's gonna take us about an hour or two to get through everything, and the DJ's going off, so a huge copyright incoming, huh? Fuck. Bunch of cool cars here in the audio section. I can't really show you guys anything because I'm gonna get a fucking massive copyright strike.
This guy's vet. His name is Sal, Rambo Sal. It's got like 1,300 wheel horsepower.
The mattress or what?
Yeah, the mattress.
This thing is fucking sick, bro.
Bounce on that.
Holy shit. Nice.
So the Viper's NA. This is supercharged. He's got nitrous. I'm NA. I'm not NA anymore. We got a blower and nitrous going on the Viper. So it's only fair, right?
Absolutely.
Nitrous, blower, both cars. It's only fair.
Rambo Sal right here. And
we're supposed to race after the Viper's all done, and you guys are going to see that on Chris's channel.
As some of you guys may notice, the video quality has been bumped up a little bit. We might have been in Mexico the other day filming some completely legal actions on the street, and my camera might have taken a shit on me, and we upgraded this brand new Canon EOS RP mirrorless camera, and check out the quality on this thing. It's absolutely nasty. Now, we just got here, but this might be the best part already. The Gintani booth. We got the DDE tire slaying SVJ over here in the brand new camo wrap. Looks fucking phenomenal, Damon. Now, we got Damon's new F12 here. Obviously, twin turbo with the wastegates and exhaust sticking out of the hood. Very cool build, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But, this one or the SVJ?
Man, SVJ
all day.
All day.
No questions.
Yeah.
Look, let's say I come here with my girl, you know, I'm just trying to check out some cars. Is there like a daycare or somewhere we can drop off the girl?
Yeah, the kitchen items right over here.
No fucking way! Every year I stop here, it's mandatory to stop at the little Hot Wheels diecast booth to pick up some goodies for my collection. You know what this is here, huh?
What the fuck is going on here?
The fucking Hyundai Veloster, baby. My first car. Yeah, they upgraded it a little bit. I fuck with it, honestly. This is where it all started, man.
This is where the Supercar Suspects started.
Yes, sir. The Hyundai Veloster, 3 doors, huh? Have you seen this before? 1 door here. Come on over to this side. We got 2 doors here. I tell people to hop in the back and they wouldn't find this door over here. They would look here and there's nothing. Alrighty, guys, we are now, I guess, in the main hall, I want to call it here. This is where all the large car manufacturers are. We got the new Fisker sitting right here. You guys know Jaguar, Chevy, BMW, all the stock OEM brand new cars are going to be here. The only car that's really kind of interesting in here is obviously the new C8 Z06. It's the first time seeing it, and doesn't look like Dre's too happy about it, huh? This is the closest we can get. The wheels are pretty cool itself. The wing is absolutely one of the most hideous things I've ever seen in the history of car manufacturing ever. But the wing gives it 640 pounds of downforce.
How much downforce it gives?
Some statistics on this bad boy over here. 670 horsepower, 2.60 to 60, 10.6 quarter mile. The front end, you guys can agree with me, it looks fantastic front end wise. Not gonna lie, I love the spec on this car with the full white interior, carbon fiber steering wheel already, a bunch of digital shit. You guys have seen the inside of Tamir's, but I just can't get over this wing, unfortunately. Nothing really interesting going on here at Land Rover except for the paint job on this thing. Has blown my mind away, actually. This might be the coolest thing I've seen here so far. You having fun there?
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
We got some display info here on the brand new Z twin turbo V6. They actually have the whole engine and transmission here on display with the parts moving over here. What are you trying to look for? The tiny little turbos. Yeah. Look how tiny these little turbos are on this, man. Put your Evo's turbo next to this thing. Our Evo's turbo would swallow this engine. Alrighty, I think we've come to the conclusion here that we absolutely love the rear end on this car, but once again, it's a different story up front, huh? Yeah. Now, when I first saw pictures of this thing being released, I was pretty unsure about this front end. As you guys know, I've already fell in love with the rear end of this car, but front end wise, I'm pretty unsure about it. I know they're gonna make absolutely epic aftermarket parts for the front end of this thing, and I'm thinking about maybe putting a deposit on it. I think I figured it out here. Yep. It could definitely use some fog lights here. It would completely change the look of this car. And here's another car we're seeing for the very first time on the channel, the brand new GR86 by Toyota. This is obviously the replacement for the Toyota 86, the FRS, and the BRZ. I personally love the rear end of this car. A little carbon fiber trunk with a duckbill on there will get the job done. Some nice wheels on this thing. Compared to the Z, I'm sure this is going to be a much cheaper option. My question is, does Subaru and Scion make their own version of this as they always do?
I think they've divorced from the game.
Bro, The fucking Lincoln section, bro. We missed it. Oh, say wait for me, man. Dude, they're gonna close. Let's check it out, man. Hurry up. Holy fuck. Hey, wait. So this is always super cool here, the Galpin Hall of Customs. First car in here, the Ford GT. I'm assuming this is some sort of Le Mans special edition Ford GT, but the rear end of this car is just uncomparable to anything you've ever seen before. Let's have this on video of you saying
Buy this one day. I guarantee it, in the next 5 years, 3 years, I will own one of these.
He loves this thing. Do you see in there? What's in there? And this right here is the very first loss you've ever gone, huh?
Yeah, this thing beat me in the Evo. It was the first time I ever lost with the Evo. But I got his phone number. We're going to run it back a second time once the Evo's done with the new setup, and you guys got to watch that one too. Here's a video of me getting destroyed by one of these. It had 1,200 wheel horsepower.
We have made our way here to the Porsche collection, and this thing immediately catches your eyes when you walk in. So this thing just came out, the brand new GT4 RS. Got a carbon fiber hood, bunch of new aero on the car. Sitting right next to it is the track edition of the car. I believe this comes in a manual, right?
Yes.
This is offered in a manual. Super cool car, man. But you know what I love more than this car? The quality of this damn camera, man. I was about to just walk by this thing, but it looks a little bit odd. From the front, it just looks like a regular Taycan, but the rear end, what the fuck is this? It's a hatchback. So I'm assuming this is a Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. Never seen it before, never heard of it before. Okay, I've seen pictures and videos of this. I don't know if you've seen it quite yet. Have you seen the Subaru section before? I'm not gonna lie, it's cool as fuck.
Serious?
Not the cars, but the display.
I haven't been here.
So this right here is the entrance to the Subaru section, and I thought this was just a projection from the sky maybe, but it's actually like it's a screen. There's no shadow or anything under it, and you can walk on this thing. Very cool, much more interesting obviously than the cars here. I love this display here.
And just like that.
I was about to say, they're not making it, but it looks like Subaru's already got their own version of this thing out. God damn it. Okay, this thing's actually pretty cool. This is the new Ford Maverick, and as you guys can see, it's a truck clearly with a pretty damn low ride height on this thing. Pretty cool wheels, and we're obviously here in the Ford section. We got some Shelby GT 500s over here. Once again, never ever heard of this car before. It's a Mustang, but it's a 4-banger, EcoBoost single turbo, and it's on bags at display here at Ford. I've never seen anything of this sort in my life. The color is magnificent though. Is there any clue why they would do something like this? Why would you go to a 2.3 liter 4-banger?
I know why.
For all of you newer subscribers, this is what happened at my last show. And I think that's a good time here to announce that the next stop for the 2022 US Tour starts off in Arizona once again, and registration for your tickets and spectators is now live. I think we can all agree this may be one of the coolest cars coming out next year. It's the 2022 Ford F100 Illuminator EV concept. This is actually a production car that will be offered to the public as is, like this completely electric, and you like it, huh?
Sick.
Very cool car, man. Very cool car sitting behind the Heritage Edition GT. Well, according to the maps here, we looked at this entire section. We saw the Porsche, we saw the Galpin Hall of Customs, we saw all the factory cars over here, we saw the garage, and that's about it here for the LA Auto Show.